Salki. That is your field for the upcoming 5th race, Kentucky Sire Stakes Championship, presented by the Lexington Select Yearling Sale. Post time for the 5th race, just over a minute away. For now, we'll send it back downstairs to Nick Salvi, standing by with another special guest.
Thanks, Gabe. I'm with Adam Bowden, who with his Diamond Creek moniker bred, I count 13 on today's card. Adam, it's great to see these colts come and race on a day like today, and it enhances the opportunities that people have when they buy one of your horses.
For sure it does. We have our stallions in Pennsylvania and another farm here in Kentucky. And that's one of the benefits that we have is we can go back and forth and they can be dual eligible. And on a day like today, having 13 that we bred here is quite an accomplishment for us.
It really is. And the dual eligibility is a great thing. It allows them to compete in the program where their sire stands and then come here in the fall, race on the best track in the world and race for $250,000 if they get there.
Yeah, it's hard to beat it.
Would you consider a stallion here in Kentucky if something came along, if you found the right horse? Are we getting to that point, do you think?
I think we're close. I think that if the rules change a little bit, at this point there's no benefit to standing a horse here. But if the waves changed a little bit, I could see that happening.
Yeah, I think that's only a good thing. I mean, I'm old enough to remember the days when all the best stallions stood here in Kentucky. It'd be wonderful to see that come back around. So among the horses that you have that you bred, or you're racing 5 actually, or 6 on the card today, your own, including Blood Red from Post 8 here, a couple of Sweet Lou's and Father Patrick's, 2 really top horses that stand at your farm and had great first crops.
Yeah, Father Patrick's been fantastic so far, and to get the likes of Green Shoe in his first crop, who comes up in race 6, is, I mean, you can't ask for anything better than that. I mean, he's a generational talent, and Sweet Lou's been fantastic so far as well with Where Were You Butte in his first crop. And, you know, we have 3 new stallions debuting yearlings this year, Always Be Mickey, Southwind Frank, and Creatine. So the future looks bright for us and Kentucky.
That's a pretty solid lineup coming the first crop of Always Be Mickey. And Creatine was a horse that you owned and raced and won the Futurity with a couple of years ago. So, you know, yeah, great horses following already. Sweet Lou's got a real contender in the 3-year-old Colt Pace. And your filly here, Blood Red, outside post, you said, yeah, maybe we're hoping for a little piece of the pie here. Yeah,
I would love to get a little piece of the action here. I mean, she's out of one of our top mares. She's a homebred for us, and you know, like I said, we're hoping to be in the race and pick up the pieces in the end.
And you mentioned Green Shoe, we'll see in the 6th race today, who is one of those rare horses that you don't see come along very often. And on a stage like this today, with the weather like it is, if there's a little movement in front of him, we might see something special.
Yeah, the fillies went in 50 and 4, and I think he's a little bit better than they are, so it'd be nice to see him pop under the 150 mark.
Yeah, clearly he's got the talent, you know, if they move along in front of him and Brian gets him settled. Last week he raced here 10 days ago and trotted home in 26 seconds, about as easy as a horse can do it.
Yeah, he's pretty special, and it'd be nice to see something great today.
Adam, I know you got a bunch coming for the Kentucky Standardbred Yearling Sale. Is there anything that you really have that you'd like to mention that's coming up?
No, our first crops are pretty nice. We got 3 Always Be Mickey colts that I think have quite a bit of upside, and of course we got some Father Patrick's as well. So, and Creatine, it's his first crop, and he's a homebred, and he's special to us, and we've been hearing rave reviews from everybody, and we're hoping from big things for him.
Yeah, you don't breed any bad ones. They all have the pedigree where they can go wherever they need to go.
I'd like to think so.
Thanks for taking a minute to talk with us, Adam. Good luck the rest of the day.
Thanks, Nick.
Gabe, up to you for race 5.
Thanks a lot, Nick. It is now post time for the 5th race, and this is your last chance to wager on this afternoon's 5th race. Time to get a bid.
5.